Ako po si Maria Cristina G. Martinez, nasa ikatlong baitang ng Bagong Sikat Elementary School, Distrito ng Nagilian. Mula nang magsimula ang pandemya ay naging katulong na namin sa aming pag-aaral ang Radyo Eskwela. Dahil din sa Radyo Eskwela ay hindi kami nahuhuli sa aming mga leksyon. Sa Radyo Eskwela, walang maiiwang bata. Sa Radyo Eskwela, sa Isabela, patuloy ang edukasyon.
Your communication hub and literary arts center of SDO Isabela. SDO English Academy.
An analogy describes the relationship between words. Subject, verb, or teacher. One hand.
English Academy.
Hello, how do you do? I'm glad to be with you, and you. Wow! Alright, it is nice to start the day through a song, right? I want all of us to sing, children. Sing with me.
Okay!
Hello, how do you do? I'm glad to be with you, and you. Wow! What an excellent way to start the day. Good morning, children. Welcome to English Academy on Air for our lesson in grade 5. I am your radio teacher, Teacher Donita. Wow! As we start our lesson, I want you to wear your best smile. Be glad that God gave you another day to live, to love, and to learn. Am I right, kids? Wow, that's nice to hear. At this moment, I want you to get your English learning activity sheet. Our lesson is writing paragraphs showing a problem-solution relationship. So, I will give you 5 seconds to do that. Are you ready? Shall we proceed? Give me a resounding yes.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, I heard you loud and clear. Let's go. Kids, have you experienced any problems at home or in school? Really? Do you want to share it with us?
Ooh.
How did you solve it? Wow, that was cool. When I was a kid, one of the problems I encountered was when I lost my notebook and our teacher needed to check it. I was so worried that day. But to solve that problem, I told my teacher that I lost it and tried my best to look for it. Fortunately, I found it under my chair. I was so happy that time because I was able to overcome the problem that I encountered.
Wow!
Kids, today we will learn about problem and solution relationships in paragraphs. We will be dealing with issues and solutions today. Exciting, right? Are you ready? Okay, fasten your seatbelts as we start our lesson.
Oh, yeah!
Now, get your notebook, pen, and learning activity sheets and be prepared as we begin. Is that clear?
Okay!
Alright. Children, are you holding your learning activity sheets? Very good. Now, open your activity sheets on page 21. Kids, what do we mean by problem and solution? Very good. A problem is something that happens that you need to fix. The solution is what you need to do to fix the problem. It is a type of text structure wherein the author states a problem and solution in the passage. In saying the problem and solution of the paragraph, kids, begin with the presentation of a problem between individuals, among groups, or an issue going on in the world. This is followed by one or more possible solutions that are explained. Being able to identify the problem solution will help you understand the text better. To know what I am telling, I want you to listen carefully to this paragraph.
Okay!
Jeremy is going to watch for the first time in a musical play, The Beauty and the Beast, at the Cultural Center of the Philippines, or CCP Theater. The problem was that Jeremy didn't know much about the presentation. So, to solve his dilemma, he took some action. First, he went to the library and read about musical plays. Then, he borrowed a book in which he could read about Beauty and the Beast. Little did he know that his best friend's aunt was a stage performer. So, he met her to personally ask about the play. After accomplishing all of these, he confidently watched the play with his friends and was very appreciative of the opportunity. Kids, based on the paragraph, what is Jeremy's problem? Correct! Jeremy didn't know much about the presentation Beauty and the Beast. What did he do to solve the problem? Very good! To solve the problem, he did the following. First, he went to the library and read about musical plays. Then, he borrowed a book in which he could read about Beauty and the Beast. Little did he know that his best friend's aunt was a stage performer. So, he met her to personally ask about the play. Congratulations, kids! You were able to identify the problem and the solution in the paragraph. As they say, practice makes perfect. That is why I prepared more problems and solutions in our activities. Are you ready? Kids, I will give you a problem and I want you to tell me the possible solution to solve the problem. Did you understand? Alright. Your bike got a flat tire on your way to school. What could be the solution? Very good. Bring home your bike and ask your father to repair it for you. What about this problem? You receive a failing score in your periodical exam. What will you do to solve this problem? Brilliant! You need to study more to get a passing mark. How about this one? Mother lost her money to buy a sack of rice. What will you do? She can complain to the police for help. Very good. What about this? Your friend's pants were torn when you played tagging each other. What is the solution? Correct! He can go home and change his pants. Clap your hands, kids! You are indeed a good problem solver. Keep it up. But always remember, there are many ways to solve a problem. Just make sure your solutions are reasonable and won't harm other people. Is that clear?
Okay!
Great. This time, let's level up your skill about identifying problems and solutions. Read the statements on page 22 of your activity sheet. Determine if the underlined phrase states the problem or the solution. Number 1. Mother bought a new school bag for Mira. Mira's bag was already worn out. The underlined sentence is, Mother purchased a new school bag for Mira. Is it a solution or a problem? Very good! The underlined sentence is the solution. Number 2. Some people were not included in the social amelioration program. They went to inquire to their barangay chairman. The underlined sentence is, they went to ask their barangay chairman. Is it a solution or a problem? Correct! The sentence is a solution. Number 3. Miss Rosales cannot find her wallet. She went to ask the help of her friend. The underlined sentence is, she went to ask the help of her friend. Is it a solution or a problem? Impressive! The underlined sentence is a solution. Number 4. Miko studied his lessons very well. He failed in 2 subjects the previous quarter. The underlined sentence is, he failed in 2 subjects in the last quarter. Solution or problem? Very good. It's a problem. Number 5. Mrs. Mendoza's daughter has been sick for a week. She brought her to the hospital yesterday. The underlined sentence is, Mrs. Mendoza's daughter has been ill for a week. Is it a solution or problem? Correct, it's a problem. Did you understand our lesson for today? Very good. Let me ask you some questions. What do we mean by problem and solution? Very good, children. A problem is something that happens that you need to fix. This text begins with presenting a problem between individuals, among groups, or an issue going on in the world. This is followed by one or more possible solutions that are explained. Being able to identify the problem solution will help you understand the text better. Wow! You really understood our lesson for today. This time, children, I want you to get your quiz form from your kids. Fill out the information needed. Write your name, section, and the date today. Did you understand?
Oh, yeah!
Give me a resounding yes. Alright, now you are ready for the quiz. It's time for you to be challenged. On page 23 of your activity sheet, do activity 3. What solution can you give to the following problems? Write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. Number 1. Nadia is new in her school. She has no friends yet. No one seems to befriend her. What solution can you do so Nadia could have a friend? Number 2. The news of a strong typhoon was announced on TV. Mang Toby's family lives near the river and their house is already old and weak. What could be the best solution so Mang Toby's family could be safe from the typhoon? Number 3. Miss Reyes has been suffering from a cough and sore throat for a week. She also complains of headaches and a lack of taste in the foods she takes. What could be the best solution to Miss Reyes' problem? Number 4. The schools have been closed for many months. Mrs. Cora visited her school one day and so the dirt and dust is scattered everywhere. Will you give a solution to Mrs. Cara's problem? Number 5. The plants in the garden are withered because of the prolonged drought. Elise wants to water them, but there is no water source nearby where she can get some water. What could be the solution to Elise's problem?
Mare, narinig mo na ba ang tungkol sa online distance learning ng DepEd? Ano ba ito? Ay oo, Mare! Ang online distance learning ay isang pamamaraan kung saan maihahatid ng mga guro ang kaalaman para sa mga anak natin sa tulong ng teknolohiya gaya ng internet, laptop, computer, at cellphone. Ganun ba, Mare? Oo, Mare. Hindi magkakasama at magkakaharap ang mga estudyante at mga guro. Maaaring matuto ang mga bata sa pamamagitan ng online na pagkatuto. Isang mensahe mula sa kagawaran ng edukasyon at ng himpilang ito.
Are you done, kids? Are you ready to know your scores from your quiz? Alright, let's check your quiz now. Number 1. Nadia is new in her school. She has no friends yet. No one seems to befriend her. What solution can you do so Nadia could have a friend? Very good. You can approach and befriend her. Number 2. The news of a strong typhoon was announced on TV. Mang Toby's family lives near the river and their house is already old and weak. What could be the best solution so Mang Toby's family could be saved from the typhoon? The best solution for the family to be safe is to go to the evacuation center to be safe. Number 3. Miss Reyes has been suffering from a cough and sore throat for a week. She also complains of headaches and a lack of taste in the food she takes. What could be the best solution to Miss Reyes' problem? Yes, Miss Reyes should consult a doctor immediately. Number 4. The schools have been closed for many months. Mrs. Cora visited her school one day and saw the dirt and dust is scattered everywhere. Will you give a solution to Mrs. Cora's problem? Alright, Mrs. Cora should clean the school and she may also ask for others' help in cleaning. Number 5. The plants in the garden are withered because of the prolonged drought. Elise wants to water them, but there is no water source nearby to get some water. What could be the solution to Elise's problem? Yes, Elise may ask for her father's help to get some water where it is available. Did you get all the correct solutions, kids? Wow, that's great! That ends our short quiz. Be sure that you have answered all the items. If you have some questions, you may also write them. Please put your answer sheet in the drop box in your place, and your teacher will be the one to check your quiz. Learning is fun, right? You did a fantastic job, children. That ends our lesson for today. On behalf of our scriptwriter, Ma'am Christine Gonzalez, and the SDO Isabela RBI production team, this is Teacher Donita, your radio teacher, bidding you a sweet goodbye. Have a good day, children!
Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon. Saan at pagkatuto ay walang may iwan. Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela.